Liverpool vs Bournemouth player rating. Dominik Szoboszlai continues to shine even though Alexis Mac Allister is crazy. The Reds were reduced to 10 men after just 57 minutes but claimed a valuable 3 points thanks to their new Hungarian midfielder. Liverpool picked up their first win of the season on Saturday afternoon. Beat Bournemouth 3-1 at Anfield despite seeing Alexis Mac Allister sent off just before the hour mark. The Reds started horribly and deserved to be punished for the sloppiness personified by Trent Alexander-Arnold. When Antoine Semenyo drilled past Alisson after the hosts lost possession in their own half. Liverpool leveled thanks to a moment of magic from Luis Diaz before taking the lead when Mohamed Salah made amends for missing a penalty by converting the rebound. Mac Allister then got a straight red card for bumping into Ryan Christie, very surprising signing this summer, who clearly felt the offense deserved a yellow card more, but Liverpool responded admirably by being reduced to 10 men. With Diogo Jota sealing an important win with a tap-in. Goalkeeper and defense. Alisson Becker, 6/10. All over the place in the opening quarter, where he was booked for a wild lunge on Jadon Anthony after losing possession outside the penalty area, but made some crucial saves in the second half to keep Bournemouth at bay. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 3/10. Recovered well from a terrible start, even going close to scoring, but the mistakes he made early on were appalling. He got away with the former, when he inadvertently diverted a long ball past Alisson and into the open net, thanks to a marginal offside call, but he was penalized by Semenyo for carelessly losing the ball in the middle of the park. Ibrahima Konate, 6/10. Like almost everyone else in Liverpool's back line, very shaky from the start, missing tackles he should have made. But he's improving as game time goes by and playing his part in Klopp's team seeing him. Virgil van Dijk, 6/10. Nobody is to blame like some of his teammates for Liverpool's poor start, but he was to blame for Bournemouth's opener, given he put Alexander-Arnold under serious pressure with his pass. But the captain defended well afterwards, and was unlucky not to score, with a fine header against the bar. Andy Robertson, 5/10. Still seems to be struggling with the extra responsibility placed on his shoulders due to Alexander-Arnold's use as an assist midfielder. He just doesn't look comfortable as a left-sided centre-back, which is effectively what he's asking for alongside fellow full-backs further forward, and that seriously limits his offensive contribution. Midfielder. Dominik Szoboszlai, 8/10. One of the few players to shine at Stamford Bridge, and was even more impressive here, winning a penalty with a neat turn, and an embarrassing fall, just inside the area. The Hungarian was involved in almost all of Liverpool's best attacks, and he also fired in the shot that made it 3-1 for Jota. A very interesting talent in possession, Szoboszlai looks set to be a star at Anfield. Alexis Mac Allister, 4/10. Once again struggling in a central defensive midfield role, so he is unlikely to be asked to play again, given Liverpool reinforcements will be included by the time he returns from suspension. The red card itself was harsh, there was no malice in the challenge and it was not serious foul play. But he only had himself to blame for mistiming his tackle so badly. Cody Gakpo, 5/10. Showed a strange flash of what he could do when he got the chance to break forward from deep, but the midfield role didn't work out for him, or Liverpool. With Endo now, it must be disposed of immediately, allowing Gakpo to start challenging Jota for the role of number 9 again. Attack. Mohamed Salah, 6/10. Ninth goal in 9 appearances against Bournemouth, but Salah has been very lucky to score here, with the ball falling very well for him after his penalty kick was saved by Neto. Also wasting some good chances from open play, as he had at Chelsea the week before, and being too selfish on the ball at times. Diogo Jota, 8/10. Took the wrong option several times early on but set up Luis Diaz for a crucial equalizer before scoring himself. After being the first to react to Nito's failure to contain Szoboszlai's deflected effort. Got a real chance to make the centre-forward role his own because of his pressing, striker instinct and mobility. Luis Diaz 8/10. Caught in possession several times early on but Liverpool's livewire turned the game in his side's favour with superb skill. With the shifty Colombian teeing himself up before volleying home. He really is a great game changer. Sub and manager. Wataru Endo 6/10. Brought in soon after Mac Allister's sacking and made an encouraging debut, only misplaced one pass. Joe Gomez 5/10. Introduced in place of the limping Alexander-Arnold with 15 minutes remaining. Harvey Elliott 5/10. Replaced Hoda in the closing stages and butchered one break with a lousy pass but worked tirelessly for the 10-man Reds. Konstantinos Tsimikas N.A. It only comes with 5 minutes to go. Darwin Núñez N.A. Not given enough time to stake his claim for the starting spot. Jurgen Klopp 6/10. Clearly a riot in the first half as Liverpool were much the better after the break, both before and after the sacking of Mac Allister. But Gakpo's midfield experiments had to be thrown away immediately because Endo was in it.